Hi, this is Mike Wants a Podcast Studio, day 8. Not as much today. I actually took some time to not work because I've been working so much and I start my new job tomorrow. I did get my Canon unboxed and started working with it. I still don't know what the heck I'm doing, but it's pretty cool. So I'm letting it run I charged it all the way up. Lithium ions, I just know, I watched an article or an interview with Elon Musk once. The ions, it's easy when the battery's empty, but as it's harder to charge that last little bit because they're trying to find the empty spots because that's all they can do. And if you don't fully charge and you don't let it die, if you fully charge and let it die, it's just better. It'll last longer apparently. Be more consistent, that kind of thing. So I'm doing that. I'm just leave this thing running until it dies, and then I'll recharge everything tomorrow. Hopefully get it all plugged in. I'd like to get all 3 hooked together and just kind of see what it looks like in my home studio. I've got the ceiling almost taped off, and I'll be painting the ceiling, and I've got the guy to come in and do the lights. The wall will be built. I get it sitting over there. It's going pretty well. The restaurant's tomorrow, so I'm a little anxious about that. No matter how many you do, it's always you're a little anxious when you do the beginning, especially because this one's a friend's, and and I don't know. I think I can help him. I'm good at this kind of, It's all about getting the staff to buy in. If you don't have a culture, you don't have anything. As far as that, service industry goes. I mean, everybody can have a vicious, stock exchange. On the stock exchange, you'll find tons of traders that their culture is that of a vulture. And, that works in that environment. But when you're in the service industry, you really have, the culture has to be one where you try to help another. And if you don't, then it's just terrible. I was discussing this earlier. A buddy of mine was coming back from Chick-fil-A. And we're both, we're always in all restaurateurs. I don't care how big their restaurant is. And if they aren't, then they probably don't, they're, too hoity-toity. But every restaurateur I know that's worth his salt loves Chick-fil-A. I mean, they got it figured out. Chick-fil-A and Disney World. I mean, Disney World sucks. It's terrible. And I've never been, that doesn't seem fair for me to say that, but I don't give a crap. There's no fare in the world that's worth the kind of money that it costs. They're trying to, they're just getting as much as they want. And it's the greed and the hubris. It makes me sick. But they do have it figured out. I mean, they get you in and out, the logistics. I spent years and years in logistics and, the logical application of transportation. If you can make it all hum, it happens in a restaurant too. You make it all hum. I'm hoping it happens in a podcast studio. I was looking at all these websites tonight because I want to design mine. I've looked at a few templates that I liked. I'm not going crazy with it. But I looked at a lot of these websites and they're just, it's so much an hour and professional production and all that. And I don't, in all their experience and consulting, I kind of want to go the other way with my studio because all I got to do is make enough money, and I can do that working, make enough money to where I don't spend any more money because I blew through so much. And if I can do that, then I can do whatever I want with the studio. This is just going to be a great, awesome clubhouse. I don't think so. But it'd be really cool to be in a position to where I didn't care if I meet somebody who wishes they had a voice and I thought they had a cool voice, not just, their mouth. I mean, their voice, what they have to say. Because that's one of the main reasons why I'm doing it is because, I got something to say on my way out the door. And don't take that the wrong way. It doesn't mean I'm dying, but we're all dying. And, if you listen to my podcast, you'll get what I'm saying. But if they don't have the money to rent, I'm still going to do it for them. I want to see what they can do. I mean, if somebody comes to me and says, I wish I had a podcast, you know, and I don't have much money, I'd charge them whatever I had to, you know, I can't just do whatever, but I'll help, you know, we'll get a cover picture. We'll, you know, get the music right. That sounds cool. Like maybe they're, you know, I think that would make it for a really fun studio without a profit model. And it'd be, I think that they're, I don't know, maybe a cool studio that doesn't really have a profit model will open up and find some really interesting people that, I don't know, again, have something to say. Well, that's about all I got for now. I'm pretty tired, and I got to start tomorrow. Go to church early. Yes, I go to church. I don't believe in dogma, you know, but I don't know. You got to believe in the power of prayer or whatever. Except when I'm drinking. When I'm drinking, I'm not praying. Life goes to shit. Quit drinking. All of a sudden, remember how important prayer is to you or to me. And, wow, you know, so it is what it is. So anyway, thank you very much. See you tomorrow on day 9.